folly.
Right, boys.
Yes. Yes, indeed. I hope that's not too loud. If that is too loud, give me a shout. What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Tom with the DP. Many buttons on button. The man, the myth, the myth, the legend, Mr. Liam. Dude, let me tell you about you last week. Absolutely crushed it. You had some solid suggestions for that pet rock song, and I am honestly kind of stoked with how it turned out. So,
It sound right, boy.
I'm really happy you were chilling for that. Yeah, it feels loud to me too. Maybe there. It feels a little more mellow. A lot of comments. Hold on, here we go. Tom, Great Aunt Mavis, what's going on? How can we make it easier for you in the chat? You got any hot ideas for streamlining? That's a great question. I am kind of trying to figure it out myself. Like, I find that I get very, very distracted by the chat, but not in a bad way, you know? Like, I love everyone's suggestions, and I want to use as much as I can. That's like my favorite part about doing this. I wish there was a way to super chat is probably the best way to bump a comment, but that's up to your own that's your personal choice to super chat, you know what I mean? So I guess if there's something that I'm missing in the chat that's really important, if someone could just try to get my attention in the chat, I think that's the easiest way to go about it. But yeah, good question. Listen, you made it. I'm happy you're here. Pay to play, what a businessman. I wouldn't call myself a businessman as much as I am just kind of broke. And this is just a fun way to, this is obviously not about the money. I'm not raking in the dough doing this. This is just a fun thing that I love doing every week. We can set a cap on reposting the same suggestion so the thread doesn't fill up so fast. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I think that there's a way to do that. I know that on Twitch there's a way to limit it, but I haven't figured it out on here yet. How was the casino gig? The casino gig was good. This is my second weekend in a row playing at the Borgata in Atlantic City. The first weekend, they're 4-hour solo shows. So you play 5 to 9 on Friday, then you play 5 to 9 on Saturday. And my pinkies split. Both of them at the nail. They split open because I hadn't played that long consecutively in such a long time. And so I had to wear Band-Aids and my fingers were bleeding, which is kind of fucking rock and roll if you think about it. But beyond that, the shows were super fun. And I'm back there again this weekend. So if anyone happens to be here that is in New Jersey and you want to swing by for some reason, if you're vaccinated and you feel comfortable, the Borgata and the good old pinky split. John A., back to make some magic. Let's do it. Let's waste no time. It looks like YouTube is telling me to get started anyway. Saw the clip of your Insta performance. Kyle, already with the super chat. Dang, dude. For more finger Band-Aids. Thank you very much. I can honestly probably afford them. And they're not cheap. Band-Aids are not cheap, I found out. This is the first box of Band-Aids that I bought in a long time. It's $7. It's crazy. So, Kyle, thank you very much for that. Steven, you're not late. You're right on time. I'm about to pick the topic. Saw the clip in your Insta performance sucking on a chili dog. How did the rest of the room take it? Elliot, most of the people in that room were above the age of 60, and there were probably 9 people total in the room. And the 2 people that requested it were people my age, and, I was loving it, they were loving it, and everyone else is very confused. The bartender was cracking up, which to me is that's what you go for at a bar gig like that. If you can make the bar staff laugh, then you're winning. No, Kyle, you gave me more than enough. You gave me $5. That's sick and very generous. Very generous. Steven, I am not streaming on Twitch concurrently. I don't think so, actually, at least. I decided to try to only stream on one platform because interacting with the chat is such a big part of this specific stream that I didn't want to like have to jump between Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not against it. If anyone feels passionately that I should be streaming on Twitch too, I'm happy to do that. All right, let's do it. 7:07. Let's pick a topic. Last week was fun as hell. This week on Patreon, there were a lot of good suggestions. If you're here and you're not a patron yet, that's totally fine. Obviously not required. But if you want to submit a song topic for next week, go ahead and join the Patreon. There's some cool behind-the-scenes stuff happening over there too. You always get to hear the finished mixes first. And there's a link to that in the description of this very stream right now. So here we go. This week, we are writing about this is Mavis, I think. The song is going to be called Mother Would Prefer If I Didn't. Let's see, can we focus? There it is. Mother would prefer if I didn't. Between all of us, I was actually kind of hoping that this would get chosen eventually. I think, Mavis, this is like your third time submitting this topic. And I just think it's hilarious and so strange. So let's see where this goes. Okay. So actually, I'm going to put this in quotes before we get going here. This is going to be so stupid. And it's going to get weird. This is going to get weird. Okay, cool. We got our song topic. Timer starts right now. Let's do it. Mother would prefer if I didn't. I already have an idea for this. So, I got to plug the piano in. Come on, Tom. I would like to request the child remain nameless so it could apply to anyone. Done. Nameless child it is. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I really do think that this song, it needs to have like the Mavis blessing. The ideas are forming. Indoor kid with an overbearing mother. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Mother would prefer if I didn't. Indoor kid with an overbearing mother. Okay. Can we turn this up? Yeah. Immediately, my mind is going to something like this. You know, like it's got to have like a weird, a very strange, creepy vibe to it. Mother would prefer if I didn't. You know, it's got to be like something, because this is obviously, and I also feel like, mother, like this kid talks like this. If he's calling his mom mother, he's got to be a little strange. So I'm thinking it's going to be like, mother would prefer if I didn't. Mother would prefer I stay inside. You know, so, something like this. He only ever calls her mother. Yes, okay. There's a song here in Portugal that starts exactly like that. Yeah, I feel like this is like a pretty iconic groove. Also, something that I noticed on my past 2 streams, I've been playing songs on Spotify, real songs, and YouTube is flagging the videos because I'm using music out of copyright. So from now on, I got to try to remember not to play reference songs from Spotify because we'll get in trouble. So, nameless and genderless child. No using she, just mother. That's right. That's right. Yeah, so I don't know if we want to write like some sort of backstory for this kid or not, but I feel like if we just start messing around, I think already I want that. I think that's what I want the hook to be. Mother would prefer if I didn't. Mother would prefer I stay inside. Something like this. Could this be about Mike Pence talking about his wife? I don't want to utter that man's name any more than I have to in my own life, so that would be funny, but I just don't think I can muster the strength to do that. Mother would prefer if I didn't. Mother would prefer... I would prefer if she died. The vibe to me is the laundry list of all the things the child wants to do. That's great. Okay, great. So, what are some things that this child wants to do? Where's the zoom on? Oh, here it is. Overeating. Overbearing mother. Oh. Okay. And I think I already, like I said, mother would prefer I stay inside or indoors. Okay. I think there should be some sort of yell at some point because he's frustrated. That's the beauty of the ambiguity. It could be about Mike Pence. It could be about someone else. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yes, mother would prefer if I didn't is the first line and the top of every verse chunk. Agreed. Sage, what's going on? I would prefer if she died. Yes, that's the end line. That it has to. It should end with something like that. It should get aggressive. Burn stuff, eat junk food. Okay, hold on. Wait, let me make some notes. What does this kid want to do? Burn stuff, eat junk food, play outdoors, hopscotch, soccer, take up crocheting. Now, is it going to be like, these are the things I want to do, and mother says I can't crochet because I might, poke my eye out, that kind of thing? Are we giving reasons? Oh, drive his own car? Except the cops also won't let me do that because I'm 9. Okay, I love it. Chat is blowing up right now. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it going. I'm catching up. This kid needs odd interest for sure. Should the tempo increase as the child gets more frustrated? It definitely could. It definitely could. Mr. Liam with the chorus. Mother would prefer if I didn't. Mother wants me to stay inside. Mother would prefer if I didn't. I would prefer if she died. That's very funny. I don't want to start with the kid wants his mom to die right off the top. I want to save that for later. But I think I do want to say that at some point. Per it if she died. This is for later. Okay, I'm catching up. I'd prefer to eat something like garbage. Not like junk food. Literal garbage. Go swimming. Normal child things that the mother just doesn't allow. I'm still catching up. Sorry, hold on. Swimming, maybe coloring. Also, I'm not even at the bottom of the chat yet, but what are some things that mother only allows this kid to do? Like, I'm imagining that this kid, mother lets the child sit and read, but what is the child reading? Or maybe listening to one thing, but can only listen to one thing. Okay, yeah, watch TV. Move out before 40. She says she worries endlessly about the things I want to be and do and think and want, and so I cry. Endlessly things I want to be and do and think and want, and so I cry. Mavis. I love that. Don't know where that's going to go. Oh, I mean, that could technically go here. Play ball, move out before 40. Is mom religious? Maybe. Get a pet. Watch YouTube. John Hayes. John Hayes is here. I love you, John. Get a pet as cool as Clarence. Playing traffic. Mother's idea of a good time is sitting patiently with your hands on your knees. Love that. Love that, Kyle. Mother thinks sitting with your hands on your knees is fun. Pull a sibling's hair, overfeed a fish, cross the road. Overfeed a fish. That's so dumb. Almost caught up. He may or may not be on a leash, like that. Lets him read a 10-page book only. Can only read a 10-page book. What's the book? We'll decide. Together we will decide. No Harry Potter. He's only reading Plato and Aristotle. That's pretty funny. Only reads philosophy. Plato, Aristotle. Mother says I can't go in the water. She says she fears my skin will start to prune. She fears the bite of venomous fish, and therefore she shan't grant this wish, and so I'm high and dry in my cocoon. Mavis, I'm still taking notes, and you're slinging full verses. Let's go ahead and listen to, let's see how this sounds. Hold on. Great Aunt Mavis, this is Great Aunt Mavis's suggestion, and so it's only right that we're out here slinging verses. So that would sound like this. This is not necessarily going to be in this order, but... Mother would prefer if I didn't. Mother would prefer I stay inside. She says she worries endlessly about the things I want to be and do and think and want, and so I cry. Mother says I can't go in the water. She says she fears my skin will start to prune. She fears the bite of venomous fish, and therefore she grant this wish, and so I'm high and dry in my cocoon. Yeah, okay, that's totally gonna work. I like Tara's vibe. We gotta have some weirdly specific examples for sure. Can only listen to Chopin because Beethoven is too intense. Love that. Can only listen to Chopin because Beethoven is too intense. I've read War and Peace 18 times. Yeah, maybe like one of Mother's bedtime stories is War and Peace. I would love that. Yeah, kid would like to punch a wall. I didn't pre-write these, I swear I didn't. Mavis, I don't doubt that for a second because you've been on fire before in this stream. This kid's definitely homeschooled, Olivia. This kid has never left his house, I think. I don't want to say that this is like a room situation, the movie room, but it might be. Can only use bar soap for body and hair. Sage. Can only use bar soap for body and hair. That's very funny. Okay. Mother, can I have a cinnamon pretzel from Any Ends? Or mother, will you put salad works in my hands? Skittle McTitty. Good name. I feel like this is Freddie's Mom and iCarly. I'm going to show my age here and say that I didn't really watch that show. But I know it was good. War and Peace, but just the peace sections. Yes, mother feeds him like a baby bird. That's so gross. Okay. Mother loves Great Expectations. Yeah, sure. That's a good idea. He's not allowed to have friends. Oh, Tom, can we make a rule that we say mother prefers or mother would prefer as much as possible to reiterate that mother doesn't say no, just, I'd prefer if you didn't. Yes, love that. Okay. So this is Mavis's, Great Aunt Mavis's suggestion. Great Aunt Mavis in the chat, who is suggesting that we really drive home. Mother would prefer if I didn't do these things. She's not directly saying no, but she would prefer if I didn't do these things. And I think that that's actually funnier that way because this kid doesn't do the things that mother would prefer him not do, them not do. I don't think we're gendering this kid. So that's a great idea. C-SPAN is the only channel you can watch. I wish to go to Cinnabon, but I can't go until she's gone. And so I say, I can't be gone too soon. Grace, that's good. Let's save that. Very synonyms of she would prefer. That means she never says no. It's more diabolical. She's the. I'm picturing like a very intimidating, very very cold woman as this mother. I'd prefer you didn't. I think that's dangerous, don't you? That's definitely dangerous. Yeah, we're keeping this gender neutral. The child. So because I obviously write he, him pronouns for myself. If I forget, just remind me. Because it's going to be sung from the first person, so we're not really going to be using pronouns that often anyway. Social interaction is waving at the mailman. That's great. Maybe that's something that this kid loves. Like, they long for 9 a.m. when the mailman stops by again. Mother prefers if I don't have playmates. Children my age are a waste of time. She says children my age are a waste of time. Mother prefers the styling of Chopin. Apparently Beethoven crossed the line. Great. We can make this work. We just got to tweak the wording a little bit. How's my vocal volume, by the way? Does it need to come up or does it sound okay? Audio's all good. Nice. Okay, great. See the mom as the one in Rapunzel. I don't think that I know that reference, but I would imagine, Rapunzel's not allowed to leave the tower, so it's a very similar thing. Yeah, the poor kid just wants to go to Cinnabon. But he's stuck eating flax seeds. Wants Cinnabon, only eats flax seeds. All right, we're going on 20 minutes of taking some notes, so I think that we have at least enough to get started here. Mother would prefer he eats chili dogs. That's so funny. I think that chili dogs are honestly too much of a treat for this kid. I don't think the mother. I think if this kid is gonna eat a hot dog, they're gonna eat a raw hot dog. Chili's too much of a party. The only friend I made is the bear that tried to eat me. Vegan dog, no messy foods. This kid can't know about Rapunzel. That's right. He might get an escape complex. Okay, cool. So here's what we got. Let's just start messing around. Mother would prefer if I didn't. Mother would prefer I stay inside. Let's figure out this progression. She said she would say. We're in E minor. If I didn't, mother would prefer things That's it. She says she worries endlessly about the things I want to be and doing, thinking, wanting, so I cry. Mother says I can't go in the water. She says she fears my skin will start to prune. She fears the bite of venomous fish, and therefore she shan't grant this wish. And so I'm high and dry in my cocoon. All right, cool. So that could be like the little transition part. Counts her with the imaginary friend that tells the child to get rid of mother. Mr. Liam, for sure. Imaginary friends. I don't know. We don't know what the friend's name is. Is telling the kid to dispose of mother. Okay, mother doesn't serve dessert. Mother keeps the sweets tucked way up high. But late at night, I tried some cake, and sounds of chewing made her wake. So mother took her belt and whipped my... Oh, mother would prefer I didn't cry. Okay, hold on. Let's pause here for a sec. Not literally pause, but let's try to dissect this because that's fucking hilarious. Okay. Mother would prefer I didn't cry. How would this scan? Mother doesn't serve dessert. Mother doesn't serve dessert. She keeps the sweets tucked way up high. But late at night, I tried some cake, but sounds of chewing away. Mother took her belt and with my mother would prefer I didn't cry. Interesting. I need to sit on that, Mavis. I'm not sure how that fits. Mother doesn't serve dessert to children. Nate Hopkins. Oh, the mother should do a verse. Oh, Kyle, I missed that. Will this solely be from the kids? Tom, could you do the voice of the mother at some point? Mother. The mother is just up the octave. That's the only difference. Mother has to do a verse. Needs a verse. And mother refers to the kid as child, and that's it. The kid doesn't have a gender or a name. It's just child. They, them pronouns, child. Neutral as possible. She would faint with fear if I asked to go on a roller coaster. I'd dream of taking a bath by myself or one day using the toaster. Have the chorus end with a yell, and then Tom does mother's voice saying, I prefer a little less noise. Google's War and Peace for imaginary friend names. Yeah, drop some imaginary friend names in the chat. Mother would prefer that I wear glasses, even though I don't. She knows I do not need them. Even though I do not need them, she insists. Okay, hold on. Mother would prefer that I wear glasses, although I do not need them. She insists. She makes me at night before it's time to sleep. Da 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 weep. She miss. Okay, so the rhyme scheme would be Mother would prefer that I wear glasses, although I do not need them, she insists. At night before in bed. Mists. Needs to rhyme with insists. Oh, let me retool this for the bridge. Okay. No. Down an octave? Mother's a drag character. Transition could be the imagery friend countering to tell the child to be free. The dessert section is the bridge. You should be fighting back tears as you say, took her belt and whipped my. Yes, you're right. You're right, Daniel. Maybe this should be a part the child goes to the park and gets punched off the swings. Mother was right. I went to the park and I was hit in the head. Jeffrey, Albert, Roger. Darling doesn't like to mind the manners. Darling doesn't like to mind their manners. Darling doesn't wash their little hands. Oh, this is so gross. But that's perfect. It's just so gross. Child and darling, I think. Child doesn't like to mind their manners. Darling doesn't wash their little hands. Okay. So let's try to add some structure real quick because we're about to hit 1:30, which is totally fine. We're already cruising. I want to be able to add some in the background, some spooky vocals. Got to go to bit 7. When I try to move them, she persists. Oh yeah, Sage, good idea. Persists, insists. At night in bed, she reads to me. I say I do not. I say I something see. I put them on something see. When I try to remove them, she persists. Something persists. Yeah. Well, actually, let's check. Rhyme zone. Insists. Missed, pissed, twist. Assist. Resist. Resist is pretty good. She says, do not resist. That's creepy. I wish there was a way to like send a recording in. Maybe Mavis, if you do want to sing the mother, I'm totally down for that. It'll just have to be after. Have to be this week sometime. But we can link up if on Instagram or whatever, and we can figure out how to get your vocals on here if that's something you want to do, because that's a fun idea. My child, I wish that you would listen. Terrible things happen every day. You don't want to end up like your father. He wouldn't listen, so I made him go away. Mr. Liam, that's great. Okay. We'll save that for later. Mother says I need to be more careful. To any danger, she is quite opposed. I ask her if I can go outside. Mother simply tells me that it's closed. Mother says I need to... This isn't as fast as it'll be, but just for the sake of reading. Mother says I need to be more careful. She's quite opposed. I ask her if I can go outside. Mother... Something, hide. Mother simply tells me that it's closed. Mother simply tells me that it's closed. My mother simply tells me that it's closed. Olivia, I'm going to add one more line to your line because that's great. But it's missing a rhyme. I ask if I can go outside. Something, hide. The door is locked, the windows tied. You can go outside. She brings me to the window wide. Mother says I need to work out any danger. She is quite opposed. I ask if I can go outside. She brings me to something divide. 7 side. I can go outside. Mother simply tells me that it's closed. Her eyes turn red and open wide. That's strange. Her eyes ignite and open wide. Mother says I need to be more careful. To any danger she is quite opposed. I ask if I can go outside. Her eyes ignite and open wide. Mother simply tells me that it's closed. For now, it can work. Desist. Desist is good. Child, yeah. To swing on swing and slide on slides. Sage, wait, where was that? That's great. Oh yeah, that's way better. To swing on swings and slide on slides. Mother simply tells me that it's closed. Oh, Sage, what's up? At night she tries to read to me. She forgets I'm 33. Yeah, okay, so is this kid... I don't know what's funnier. Is this kid in their 30s? Or is this a literal child? Elliot, we'll see you soon. Enjoy dinner. Mother doesn't serve dessert. She fears the sugary stuff will hurt my teeth. You'll get a cavity, she yells. But late one night I snuck some cake. The sounds of chewing made her wake, and so she cried. Well, she preferred didn't yell. Okay, Mavis, that. You basically just wrote the bridge, but we can finish that out. And then after the bridge, Mother wakes up because this kid goes to get cake, and then Mother doesn't serve dessert. She fears the sugary stuff will hurt my teeth. You'll get a cavity, she yells. Late one night I snuck some cake, but sounds of chewing made her wake, and so... And so she'd prefer I didn't tell. She'd prefer I didn't tell. Boom, and then I want, like, door opening noise. Shh. Here she comes. Then it's the mother. Child doesn't like to mind their manners. Darling, didn't think I'd hear a sound. I'd say third. Mother would prefer if I never had a pet. She believes I couldn't keep a pet rock alive when you're older, is what she always tells me. That's unfortunate because I'm already 35. That's very funny. There's the topic right there. Mother would prefer if I didn't. So pregnant pause, yes. Okay, so yeah, maybe the child should be 33. Child don't like to mind their manners. Oh yeah, Door Creek. Mother? A Clarence callback would be great. Could there be a sharp, audible intake of breath? Yeah, you're reading my mind. Okay, so let's fill this out real quick. Because I'd like to write it by the hour, as always. Then we'll take a little bathroom break at the 1 hour mark, and then we'll track this thing. Mother would prefer if I didn't. Mother would prefer I stay inside. She says she worries endlessly about the things I want to be and do and think and want, and so I cry. Mother says I can't go in the water. She says she fears my skin will start to prune. She fears the bite of venomous fish, and therefore she shan't grant this wish, and so I'm high and dry in my cocoon. Let's figure out this melody real quick for whatever this part is. Yeah, I gotta roll the R's. There's gotta be something here. Transition verse, you know what I mean? This is like a little I guess that would be a bridge. Okay. Well, yeah. That would be the bridge. But it can't be this bridge yet. And I think I'm going to move this here. Because that seems to be like... Oh, wait. Where'd that go? There it is. I'd like for this to escalate a little bit more. Like, this glasses is so funny, but I don't think that it's like, it's not high stakes enough. You know what I mean? And this bridge should be I want to bridge. Like, I dream of being able to, do kid things. Scout, yes, welcome in. This would be much easier if we could send audio stuff, yeah. Mother tries to read to me, but she forgets I'm 33, and also War and Peace is getting old. Mother tries to read for me, but she forgets I'm 33. Mother tries to read to me, but she forgets I'm 33, and also War and Peace is getting old. Grace, I love that. Yeah, I'm still kind of on the fence about the ageless thing, too. Like, I don't know what's... I don't know what's funnier. It's not her fault she's this way. Audrey, that's funny, too. That's really funny. Yeah, I mean, there's 35 of us hanging out right here. Weigh in about the age thing. If you think ageless is stronger, drop ageless in the chat. And if you think that 33 is stronger, drop 33. And then we'll make a decision. See what the children do. I want to play and run free too, and spit and burp and swim and... Ooh, we're at a pretty even split. Okay. Ageless is coming in strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're tied. We're neck and neck for 33 and ageless. 33 will make the music video easier. You're right. We're going 33. We're going 33. Sorry, guys. Eventually we're gonna shoot video. We're gonna try to shoot videos for most, if not all, of these. And that's a good point. That's a very good point. Although, also, let's see if it serves the song. We'll just turn the fan on. Okay. So, that being said, Grace had a great line about 33 that maybe we can use. And then I think that Mavis, or when you do the video, you do that child thing where you put shoes on your knees. I don't know. It's a lot to decide right now when we're trying to finish the song, because that would also be fucking hilarious. Okay, Mother Moving Forward did it. Hair like Lord Farquaad, exactly. I see what other children do. They laugh and play, and I want to laugh and run. I want to run and... What's a 2-syllable word for play? They laugh and I want to something blank blank too. I want to play and blank blank too. I want to run and ramble too. I want to play and ramble. I want to run and ramble too. And frolic. Want to laugh and frolic too. Play and frolic. Yeah, great. I want to laugh and frolic too. I see what other children do. That's it. Frolic is it. But mother fears I'll step in poo-poo. Frolic too. The tune is fun and bouncy, correct. I see what other children do. I want to laugh and frolic too. I want to smell the air and feel the breeze. And then we'll rhyme that with hands on my knees. And feel the breeze. Instead, she makes me sweep the floors. And what? And something, and sit with her. And sit still with my hands upon my knees. And sit quietly with hands up. And sit there with my hands upon my knees. And sit still with my hands upon my knees. You know what I mean? She said she makes me wear shoes on my knees. She locks the doors. Oh yeah, locks the doors. They say the floors. Instead she makes me sweep the floors. She shuts the blinds and locks the doors. And there we sit with hands upon our knees. And there we sit with hands upon our knees. Please take the floor. She shuts the blinds and locks the doors. Okay, I think this works. I see what other children do. I want to laugh and frolic too. I want to smell the air and feel the breeze. Instead, she makes me sweep the floor. She shuts the blinds, shuts the blinds and locks the doors. And there we sit with hands upon our knees. Yeah, okay. I think that works. What do you guys think? Alyssa said, this sounds like a song about my pregnancy. Oh, God. They should have been in The Sound of Music. It'd be a different movie. Okay, so, knowing that, there we sit with hands upon our knees. Mother says I can't go in the water. Mother says, she says. Then we'll start to prune. She fears the bite of venomous fish, and therefore she shan't grant this wish, and so I'm high and dry in my cocoon. I actually think... Oh, well, this is the bridge. So... This is when we need to establish the age if we're going to. She's a slowly shuffle, hurts my teeth, you'll get a cavity, she yells. But late one night I snooked some cake that sounds of chewing made her wake, and so... Well, she'd prefer I didn't tell. Mother? And then Mother comes out. Child, how I wish that you would listen. Terrible things happen. Awful things. Horrid things, they happen every day. You do not want to end up like your father. This was Liam, I think. Mr. Liam crushed it. You do not want to end up like your father. He listened not, and so he went away. He wouldn't listen. Her father, he didn't listen. And so I made him go away. He disobeyed, and so I made him go away. He disobeyed, and so I made him go away. Okay. Darling doesn't listen to the mother or clean the dirt from beneath their fingernails. If they would do what Mother said, they wouldn't. Needs to be strapped to bed. This isn't even fair. This is so good. Darling doesn't listen to their mother. This is the mother. Or clean the dirt beneath their fingernails. If they would do what Mother said. Oh. If they would do what Mother said, they wouldn't needs be strapped to bed or sent downstairs into the naughty jail. That's a winner. Okay. They wouldn't need to be strapped to bed or sent downstairs into the naughty jail. Oh no, not the naughty jail. That's the kid in the background. And then we could do this, and then I don't know where it's gonna go from there. She made him go away. Yeah. So I made him go away. He wouldn't mind, so he was sent away. He wouldn't Wouldn't needs be strapped in bed. I think that's what it is, right? Mother uses Shakespearean syntax for sure. When the kid pauses, she grabbed my belt and whipped my... Does mother get a bridge too? I think probably. It seems like it's leading to a contrapuntal duet. I know. Contrapuntal, however the fuck you say that word. It might be too long because we're about to hit an hour. And this one, because we're going to need to add strings and harmonies and stuff, I'm going to need an hour to record this, I think. But yes, it would be a bridge for Mother now. This is going to be a long-ass song. Damn. Howdy she is. I didn't tell. Darling doesn't listen to the mother. Child, how I wish that you would listen. Okay, so Mother Bridge. What's the Mother Bridge? It's time you know the truth about your father. Wasn't it supposed to be short? Yes, Thomas, it was. And then we often get carried away. So it goes. Maybe the end is the mother verse, but the last line is the child yelling, well, mother, I'm afraid I'm moving out. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you know what? We need to be realistic here. Let's cut this thing. I think that's a good idea. Made him go away. And then maybe it's just like a dialogue thing. Child, back to your room. No, mother, no. She's going to turn on you because she's a control freak, and she changes the song. The song stops, black, and the song picks up slowly with the child's verse. Sage, that's a good idea. Tell you what. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I'm going to start to lay the piano down now. And I think we're going to decide what we're going to do next once I have it laid down to this part, because then I can just copy and paste everything. And I think that that's the most conducive way to make this work. So, let's fix this. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. If I didn't, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. If I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We'll try 100. Mr. Liam. One piano. Thank you. First of all, thank you for the super chat. That is awesome. One piano track for child, one for mother, then duet at the end during conflict. No other music. Just a cappella vocals. Liam, we're doing it. That's it. Thank you for the super chat. We'll make it work. We'll fucking make that. We'll make that work. A cappella. And then I think there's going to be a hard cut where the child puts their foot down and says, I'm moving away. And then something will happen. We don't know yet. But this might be the most ambitious one we've done yet. And I don't think we're going to have time to orchestrate it the way that I hear it in my head, but that's okay. Great Aunt Mavis, that's a great idea. And I have this cool vocal effect that can make me sound like a child, so I think I'm going to do that. Let's take this. All right, now the fun begins. Now the party starts. Let's see if we can make it happen. All right, so this is going to be the vamp. Hey, do you want to come outside and play? No, Mother would prefer if I didn't. Mother would prefer... Okay, so then this is the first verse. I have this cool thing that makes me sound like a child. I always forget what that progression is. Yeah, okay, that's it. Here we go. Okay. We're going to be quantizing the shit out of this because we don't have time to mess around. Mother would prefer I stay inside. She says she worries endlessly about the things I want to be and do and think and want, and so I cry. Mother says I need to be more careful. Oh, no. Too far, Tomas. Too far. More careful. To any danger she is quite opposed. I ask if I can go outside. I want a mandolin in the background. Silence close. What was the bridge again? I see the children do. I want to laugh and frolic too. I want to smell the air and feel the breeze. Makes me sweep the floor, she shuts the blinds. Makes me sweep the floor, she shuts the blinds and locks the doors. We sit with hands upon our knees. Kyle, thank you for the super chat. The vocal impression of a mandolin. Thank you very much for that, dude. Seriously, that's awesome. Tom, can the first verse be more timid, less shaky, and it isn't until the build in his mind that the emotion starts to make his voice wavier? 100%, Mavis. 100%. And if for some reason I forget that when we're recording vocals, give me a reminder. All right, let's tighten this up. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. We don't got time. Oh, wait, that was wrong. All right, that should work. Okay. We're almost done with the track, with the child track, actually. Shuts the blinds and locks the doors, and there we sit with hands upon our knees. Mother says I can't go in the water. We'll copy paste this. Go in the water. She fears my skin will start to prune. Fears the bite of Venice fish, and shows her she shan't grant this wish. So I'm high and dry in my cocoon. This goes here. Da-da. Says she fears my cocoon. Mother doesn't serve dessert, she fears the should. Ooh, that's not right. That's very Broadway, though. John, preemptively giving Tom more time for the mandolin solo. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, John. That's cool of you to do that. Thank you. Is the goal of this to be finished before the 2 hours ends, Thomas? Ideally, it is. But I think realistically what we might redefine this as, because we're still trying to kind of figure this out, we definitely always have the song written at the end of the 2, but it's never as fully realized instrumentally as I would like it to be. So we get as much recorded as possible, but the song is at least always written, and like a demo track is basically done at the end of the 2 hours. And then this week I'll fully produce this. Mavis, Tom, so I'm left high and dry in my cocoon. Yes. So I'm left high and dry in my cocoon. Good call. So, let me take a quick second because we just hit an hour. Just to say thank you for hanging out and watching this. There's 36 of you here right now, which is awesome. I appreciate you chilling. This is a weird one, and I love it, and I'm happy that you're hanging out on a Tuesday with me on the internet right now. This is very, very fun. Oh, wait. Yeah, I gotta get this right. Late one night I snuck some cake, but Chalice out of chewing made her wake, and so I... That's the pause. Right there. So I... Well, she'd prefer I didn't tell. All right, so let me see how I can time this. This part will be tricky. And so she'd prefer I didn't tell. She'd prefer into mom right there at 48, but that's going to be up the octave for mother. Something like that. I kind of fucked that up, but we'll try again. This song is very silly. Oh, actually, wait. I think that's when the a cappella duet would happen. Because the mother lyrics would be... I do not want to end up like your father. He disobeyed, so I made him go away. Oh, child, you were not. And then, I guess if we're doing the a cappella route, it would be an a cappella bridge. Because this is the first time I've joined this. I have no idea what's going on because I was late, but looking forward to this in the future. JL Jackman, thank you very much. Also, Lissa, thank you for your super chat. That's so cool. I didn't even see this. Lissa Serial, this is awesome and super inspiring. I'm glad to be here and watching. I can't believe that this song is inspiring to you, but I am honored you're here. Thank you for hanging out. It's very cool. Because it's and JL Jackman. If I joined this out of context, I would be so confused too, but I'm so happy you're here. 2-second summary. We picked a topic out of a hat. The topic was Mother would prefer if I didn't, and now we're writing this song, and we're seeing how it goes, and I'm happy you're hanging out. Thanks for chilling. So, we have our structure, okay? So, this is the vamp.
I want to be and do and think and want, and so I cry. Mother says I need to be more careful.
We'll add an organ here.
Any danger she is quite opposed. I ask if I can go outside to swing on swings and slide on slides. Mother simply tells me that it's closed.
Strings, see what other children do. I want to laugh and frolic too. That's wrong.
Laugh and frolic too. Instead she makes me sweep the floor. She shuts the blinds and locks the doors, and there we sit with hands upon our knees. Mother says I can't go in the water.
Upright bass isn't at this point.
Fears my skin will start to prune. She fears the bite of Venice fish, and therefore shan't grant this wish. So I'm left high and dry in my cocoon. she fears the sugary stuff will hurt my teeth. You'll get a cavity, she yells. But late one night I snuck some cake, but sounds of chewing made her wake, and so would she'd prefer I didn't tell.
Child.
Dog doesn't listen to their mother. Clean the dirt beneath their fingernails. If they would do what mother said, they wouldn't needs be strapped in bed or sent downstairs into the naughty jail.
Not the naughty jail.
Oh, child, how I wish that you would listen.
And then we're back in with keys there. So. Why is this? Oh, I see.
Things they happen every day. You do not need to end up like your father.
Raj, welcome in.
It made him go away. You will never forgive what you did to father. I did what I will.
Okay, so real quick, let's just write this a cappella duet because I think we're gonna have time because it's gonna be easy.
I'll never. You think I do not know? I think I don't know what you.
Okay, so child is singing. You think I don't know what you did to father. Child is going to be singing bridge melody. Mother is going to be floating over top with like a soprano line. You think I don't know what you did to father. I saw you tie him up and I saw you. What did she do to him? Did she feed him to the gators? Oh, didn't mean to scare you, dude. If this song didn't scare you. Tom, I sent you a voice note on IG. Mavis, I'm streaming right now. On Instagram. I don't think I can check it. Did she tie him to a railroad track? That's great. Sky, there's some strange stuff happening. We're gonna end the song with an a cappella duet. Thanks for the free post margarita music, Tom. Loving this creepy theme tonight. Kelly, happy marg drinking on a Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Let's go. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for hanging out post marg. I kind of like Tied to the Railroad track. Kelly C.
Thank you, Kelly C, for your donation. $5 makes a difference in my life. I think I'll buy a coffee with that money. I think I'll buy an ice cream cone tonight.
Okay, we don't have time to fuck around, Tom. Let's do this. You think I don't know what you did to father? I saw you bury him out in the yard. There you go. I saw you. Mr. Liam. Perfect.
Bury him out in the yard. I know you thought you were discreet.
The duet seems like mother would say, or a verse of what the child says. Mother, I know you did. No, say you didn't see me with your father. I wasn't there with him out in the yard. I wasn't there with him out in the yard, yeah. Sparks, pregnant pause just means like a long pause. Yeah, like a call and response. Okay, yeah. Sage! Thank you for the $4.99, my friend. Sage and I were in the same a cappella group, not at the same time, but we were in the same a cappella group at Temple University, Broad Street Line, which was a lot cooler to say in 2012 than it is now. But I love every person that was in that group. So thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate seeing you here. She fills in and ties his phrases together. I wasn't there with him out in the yard. All right, well, yeah, okay. I'll say I wasn't there with a child in the yard. TT Paradigm with your wife. Welcome to both of you. Glad you're here. TT crushed it past couple weeks. Glad you brought some company this time. I saw you bury him out in the yard. Oh, yeah, wait, that would be here. You cannot prove anything. Granite Mavis. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you for validating me creatively. Your brain is the tops. Your lyric writing skills are the tops. No kidding. I'd say you wrote at least 60% of this song, and so many other people in the chat threw some really solid stuff in. So this is so weird and dumb, and I love it. So thank you. Child, you know nothing of the truth. No, Thomas, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad at all. The super chats are so appreciated, and it means the world to me, honestly, but they're never required. I'm just happy that you guys are hanging out, helping me do this thing. This week is just a tip jar. This is going towards Tom's crippling student debt fund. But I will definitely I'll mix it up on certain streams and hopefully raise some money when I can, you know. I didn't do a thing out in the yard, yeah. I'll donate once I get a better job. I don't blame you at all. No worries. Okay, I'm going to start fleshing out the instrumental real quick, and then I'll lay vocals down, and then I think we might just be able to improv that a cappella thing at the end. This is all going to be piano. Gotta find the right organ. TT Paradigm. Take this student loan company, stimulate that economy. Hell yeah. Eat that, Sally Mae. Take it. TT Paradigm, thank you so much. Student loan companies can suck it. Oh, okay. I think Granite Mavis actually just finished out the a cappella duet at the end, so that's perfect. Let's see. Dirt and blood was on her hands. Okay. I'll get to that in a second. I'll get to that later. Crunch time, baby. Tell you what, actually, no. I'm correcting myself. Vocals are the priority here because I'm going to end up fleshing out the instrumental tomorrow anyway, probably. So let's go ahead, because we have what we need. Let's do some vocals. The end isn't a tempo, that's right. My wife's also Sally Mae, yeah. Okay, here we go. Vocal time. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Okay, so this is in. We're going to do some good old-fashioned pitch correction on this bad boy because, although it doesn't really matter because I'm like weird singing this most of the time. Let's make this. Oh, there's like child dialogue. This is the tool that will make me sound like a child once it turns on. So we'll add a door knock at the beginning. Hi, good morning. Would you like to come outside and play? Hi, good morning. Would you like to come outside and play? Hi, we're playing hopscotch. Do you want to come play with us? No. Hi, we're playing hopscotch. Do you want to come play with us? If I didn't. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Be gone. Wait, what? Okay. Be gone. Well, okay. Be gone. Okay, goodbye. Okay. Be gone. Okay, goodbye. Tom, can the vamp not start until after the child asks the question? That's a good idea. Sure. What do you want? Hi, we're playing hopscotch. Do you want to come play with us? Mother would prefer. Gonna move this back. What do you want? Hi, we're playing hopscotch. Do you want to come play with us? Mother would prefer if I didn't. Oh, okay. Be gone. Okay. If I didn't. Okay. Well, if you change your mind, we'll be across the street. Okay. Okay. Well, if you change your mind, we'll be across the street. Okay. Okay. Well, if you change your mind, we'll be across the street. Okay. Okay. Well, if you change your mind, we'll be across the street. Okay. All right, let's do some vocals. Here we go. Dobby, definitely Dobby vibes. Across the street. Mother does not. We'll be across the street. Mother does not change her mind. Okay. Across the street. Mother does not change her mind. Okay.
Mother would prefer if I didn't. Mother would prefer I stay inside. She says she worries endlessly about the things I want to be and do and think and want, and so I cry. Do and think, and so I cry. Think and want, and so I cry. Want, and so I cry. And do and think and want, and so I cry. Do and think and want, do and think and want, and so I cry.
Oh, more timid and small. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Mother would prefer,
Like this?
Mother would prefer if I didn't.
More like that kind of vibe? Does not change her mind. Okay.
Mother would prefer if I didn't.
Oh, oops. Smaller. I don't know if that means smaller or something else. Does not change her mind. Okay.
Mother would prefer if I didn't. Mother would prefer I stay inside. She says she worries endlessly about the things I want to be and do and think and want, and so I cry.
We'll try that. We can always go back and change it.
So I do and think and want, and so I cry.
I'll do it even smaller, just to have it. Change your mind. We'll be across the street. Mother does not change her mind. Okay.
Mother would prefer if I didn't. Mother would prefer I stay inside. She says she worries endlessly about the things I want to be and do and think and want, and so I cry.
I feel like a sociopath. All right, so that last one or the one before? I guess the last one. I'll keep the last one, just for now.
About the things I want to be and do and think and want, and so I cry. Mother says I need to be more careful. To any danger she is quite opposed. I ask if I can go outside to swing on swings and slide on slides. Mother simply tells me that it's closed. Mother simply tells me that it's closed. I see what other children do. I want to laugh and frolic too. See what other children slide on slides. Mother simply tells me that it's closed. I see what other children do. I want to laugh and frolic too. I want to laugh and frolic too. I want to smell the air and feel the breeze. I want to laugh and frolic too. I want to smell the air and feel.
You can hear my braces. That's so gross.
I want to laugh and frolic too. I want to smell the air and feel the breeze.
I feel like that vibrato is justified.
I want to smell the air and feel the breeze.
Do one more.
I want to laugh and frolic too. I want to smell the air and feel the breeze. locks the doors. Frolic too. I want to smell the air and feel the breeze. Instead, she makes me sweep the floors. She shuts the blinds. Instead, she makes me sweep the floors. She shuts the blinds and locks the doors. Instead, she makes me sweep the floors. She shuts the blinds and...
It is canon in the MGCU. Invisalign.
Instead, she makes me sweep the floors. She shuts the blinds and locks the doors. Instead, she makes me sweep the floors. She shuts the blinds and locks the doors.
And there we sit with hands upon our knees.
Shuts the blinds and locks the doors.
And there we sit with hands upon our knees.
Shuts the blinds and locks the doors.
And there we sit with hands upon our knees.
Locks the doors.
And there we sit with hands upon our knees.
Kelly, thank you for your $5 super chat. Thank you very, very much. Obligatory vibrato tip. Hell yeah.
Hands upon our knees.
Mother says I can't go in the water. She says she fears my skin will start to prune. Well, she fears the bite of venomous fish, and therefore she shan't grant this wish.
Now he's getting some attitude, you know what I mean?
Therefore she shan't grant this wish, so I'm left high and dry in my cocoon.
Well, he needs to, like, I feel like now he's getting, like, a little, they're getting a little frustrated.
Dry in my cocoon.
Mother doesn't. that doesn't work.
My cocoon.
Mother doesn't serve dessert. She fears the sugary stuff will hurt my teeth. You'll get a cavity, she yells. Mother doesn't serve dessert. She fears the sugary stuff will hurt my... I'm just trying to get into character. I'm trying to commit to this. Teeth, you'll get a cavity, she yells. Oh, God. I need to turn the fan on. It's getting very warm in here. Hurts my teeth, you'll get a cavity, But late she one night.
Yells. But late one night I snuck some cake, but sound of chewing made her wake, so...
And now I need to say, oh, she'd prefer I didn't yell. Where's that? Where's the piano come back in? There it is. For reference, move it up here.
Hurts my teeth, you'll get a cavity, she yells. But late one night I snuck some cake, but sounds of chewing made her wake, so... Well, she'd prefer I didn't tell.
Where's the piano? Where's the piano, y'all?
Well, she'd prefer I didn't tell.
There we go. Could honestly write down some things that could go on our cursed comments, but I won't. It's kind of... imagine any other leading man serving up a tour de force character performance.
Well, she'd prefer I didn't tell.
Twisted Flame for the cavity funds. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is very sweet. Putting it towards the cavities, baby. Twisted Flame, you're the bomb. Just joined Patreon too. I really appreciate that. Okay, so for Mother, this is Mother now. Should I sing that, put it up like this? Should I sing it like that? Or should I put an effect on it that would... I don't know if the effect will work. I think for now I'm going to do... Tell. Twinkle on Tell. Go up high on Tell.
Well, she'd prefer I didn't tell. Didn't tell.
I don't want to go up high because Mother's about to go up high.
Well, she'd prefer I didn't tell. Darling doesn't listen to their mother.
Okay. Well, I'll do an experiment real quick.
Well, she'd prefer.
I'll try the vocal effect thing.
Child doesn't listen to their mother, or clean the dirt from neath their fingernails. If they would do what mother said, they wouldn't needs be strapped to bed or sent downstairs into the naughty jail.
Okay, so that's down the octave. But if we take this off and we throw on, this is probably going to sound weird for a second. There's probably a little delay here.
Child doesn't listen to their mother,
or clean the dirt from neath their fingernails.
if they would do what mother said, they wouldn't
Needs be strapped to bed or sent downstairs.
stairs into the naughty jail.
I don't think that works.
Clean the dirt from neath their fingernails. If they would do what mother said, they wouldn't needs be strapped to bed or sent downstairs into the naughty jail.
What's the verdict? Are we a fan of this, or should I try to...
Child doesn't listen to the mother. The son is da da da.
Leave it, Tom. It's bad in a good, in a bad way. All right. Not high pitch because it matches your child bridge voice. Well, I don't know what our options
Are.
Listen to their mother, or clean the dirt from neath their fingernails. If they would do what mother said, they wouldn't needs be strapped to bed or sent downstairs into the naughty jail. That's, like, very...
Can you do an Eartha kit? An Eartha kit? I honestly don't know. I'm embarrassed to say I don't know what that is.
Mother said they...
This is Mom Vader, yeah.
They wouldn't needs be strapped to bed or sent downstairs into the naughty jail.
Okay, make Mother sound like Satan. All right, here's
Another option. Here you go.
Child doesn't listen to their mother, or clean the dirt from neath their fingernails. If they would do what
Mother said, they wouldn't needs be strapped to bed or sent downstairs into the naughty jail.
Okay.
all right. So that's what we're going with. Great. All right, so let me finish this out.
Wouldn't needs be strapped to bed.
This is fucking ridiculous.
If they would do, mother said, they wouldn't needs be strapped to bed or sent downstairs into the naughty jail. Child, how I wish that you would listen. Horrid things, they happen every day. You do not want to end up like your father. He disobeyed, so made... You do day. You do not want to end up like your father. He disobeyed, so I made him go away. Do not want to end up like your father. He disobeyed, so I made him go away.
He disobeyed.
Father, he disobeyed, I made him go away. Made him go away. Listen now, child.
Mother said they wouldn't needs be strapped to bed or sent downstairs into the needs be strapped to bed or sent downstairs strapped to bed or sent downstairs into the naughty jail.
Tom, you don't know Eartha Kitt, but I think you could channel Ursula the Sea Witch. Okay. She could be... The place where you started was the one for me. Okay. So now let's do this a cappella thing.
Father, he disobeyed. I made him go away. Enough,
Listen
mother.
now, child.
You think I don't know what you did to father? I saw you bury him out in the yard. The dirt and blood was on your hands, I promise. Enough,
Listen
mother.
now, child.
You think I don't know what you did to father?
Your dirt and blood is on your hands. I saw you, mother. Mother, you killed the man, something like that? Oh, no, not the naughty jail. Yeah, that's right.
Sent downstairs into the naughty jail.
No, not the naughty jail.
Child, jail.
Not the naughty jail. No, please.
Child, how I wish that
Sadly, I have to leave, but I have thoroughly enjoyed my first 2-hour Tuesday. Heather, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for this very generous super chat. I feel like I need to apologize that this is the... I'm not going to apologize that this is your first 2-hour Tuesday, but of all first ones to attend, this is hilarious because it's so strange. But I really appreciate you hanging out. I hope to see you here again next week, where we do maybe something that resembles a song.
jail.
Not the naughty jail. No, please.
Child, how I wish that
Tom, this is what all of us are here for.
you would listen.
Listen
Mother,
now, child.
You think I don't know what you did to father? I saw you bury him out. What you did to child, you know, father. I saw you bury. Think I don't know what you did to father.
Child, you know nothing of the
I saw you bury him out in the yard.
I didn't do a thing out in the
The dirt and blood was
yard.
on your hands, I promise.
Okay.
Thing
out in
The dirt and blood was on.
I saw it with mine own eyes. I saw you you killed the man. Hands man. This is in line with vampires. Yeah, that's true. It's that strange. It's on your hands. I saw it. I caught you. Admit it now, you killed the man. Admit it here, you killed the man.
Do a thing out in the dirt and blood was on your hands. Do a thing out in the yard. In the yard.
I didn't do a thing out in the
The dirt and blood was on your hands. Admit it here. You killed the man.
Thing out in the
The dirt and blood was on your hands.
Oh, I promised him I'd take a stand. That's good.
Didn't
do a thing out in
The dirt and blood was on your hands. I promised him I'd take a stand.
So here I am. Something that rhymes with the yard. Something that rhymes with the yard. We got 12 minutes. You have it in the dock? Yeah, okay, Mavis. I wish that I knew how this stands. How this scans. The blood is on your hands, just promise you won't tell your grand. Hard card. Guard? Yeah. Scarred is probably what it's gonna be. Yes, we're not was. Dirt and blood were on your hands, you're right. Let me fix that real quick. Thing out in
The dirt and blood was.
a thing out in
The dirt and blood were on your hands. Admit it here.
Oh no, that's fuck.
blood were on your hands. I promised him my hand. I promised you a thing out in the yard. The dirt and blood were on your hands. I promised him I'd take a stand. The dirt and blood were on your hands. I promised him I'd take a stand. Chair House, thank you for subscribing. Also, this reminds me, I know we only have 10 minutes left. I am dangerously close to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, and it would be so sick to hit that this week. Oh, Johnny Lee Richard, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. We are so close to 10,000 subs. So if you had a great time tonight, I'm going to pause the timer for 1 second so I can promo this, and then we'll take this shit home. If you had a fun time, it would mean the world to me if you could come back next week, or at least tell somebody about this. Word of mouth is the best way to promote this dumb little thing that I'm trying to do once a week to try to spread some good vibes. So to try to hit 10K subs this week would be sweet. So if you haven't subscribed, it'd be cool if you would. There's a lot of dumb songs and sketches on my YouTube channel that you can check out if you feel so inclined. Otherwise, come back next week and bring a friend if you can. Already shared. Thank you. You deserve Jeff Bezos' net worth and subs. Sparks, that's very, very kind. I shared it with my sister. She's going to love it. Tata, thank you. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to start the timer right now. Grace Hall, I subscribed a few months ago. This is pretty much the only channel I have notifications on. Grace, that's cool. Thank you. Speaking of, notifications are the best way to stay in the loop. So turn the notifications on for the stream every week. I'll always post about it on Patreon ahead of time, or just come back and check the channel. Vinny's here. What's up? Dude, you're in for a treat with this one. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's start the timer. Here we go. So where were we? Didn't do a thing out in the yard. Dirt and blood were on your hands. I promised him I'd take a stand. The dirt and blood were on your hands. You hit him with the frying pan. What rhymes with yard? Scarred. For what you did for the frying pan, you something whacked him hard. Graveyard. You hit him with grandmother scarred. Can we change yard? Yeah, lawn. Yeah, maybe lawn. Good call. Out in the grass? Out in the grass? Him out in... I saw you bury him out in the grass. Yeah, rhyme zone's the shit. I saw you bury him out in the grass. Oh, pawn. I'll no longer be your pawn. I saw you bury him beneath the lawn. Let's try that. Didn't do nothing of the truth. I saw you bury him out in... Now, child. Wait. Enough, listen mother. Now, child. You think I don't know what you did to... Child, you know nothing of the truth. I saw you bury him beneath the lawn. I didn't do a thing out in the yard. Dirt and blood were on your hands, admit it here. No, those fucking lyrics are wrong, Tom. Child, you know nothing of the truth. I saw you bury him beneath the lawn. I didn't do a thing out in the yard. The dirt and blood were on your hands. I promised him I'd take a stand. Enough. I'm done with living as your pawn. Enough. I'm through. I'm through here living as... I'm through with living... No longer will I Enough no longer will I be your pawn. That's not good, but... Scout, yes. RIP, you have to go soon. Yeah, maybe I will be in a wig. Who knows? Gotta update mom's line. You're right. I didn't do a thing. Out on the lawn. Didn't do a thing out in the yard. Didn't do a thing. Bury him beneath the lawn. I didn't do a thing out on the lawn. The dirt and blood were on your the lawn. I didn't do a thing out on the lawn. The dirt and blood beneath the lawn. I didn't do a thing out on the lawn. The dirt and blood. Didn't do a thing out on the lawn. The dirt and blood were on your head. A line after on your hands. We got 6 minutes. We can do it. We're so close. On the dirt and blood were on your hands. I promised him. No dirt. Lies. Maybe just lies. Dirt and blood were on your hands. I promised him I'd take a stand. Promised him lies, lies. Do a thing out on the lawn. The dirt and blood were on your hands. I promised him I'd take a stand. What? Stand for who? On your hands, lies, I promised him I'd take a stand. You know nothing of the truth. It's like a desecrate the lawn. 1 minute he was here, then he was gone. You hit him with the frying pan. Enough, I'm done. On your hands, lies, I promised him I'd take a stand. I'm tired. I'm done with living as you're living like a pawn. Enough. I'm done with living. You promised nothing. Thing out on the lawn. The dirt and blood were on your hands. Lies, I promised him I'd take a stand. Promised him I'd take a stand. Sit down, child. On your hands, I promised him I'd take a stand. Sit back down. Promised him. Okay, we just gotta make a call here. I'd take a stand. I'd take a stand. Sit back down. I'm done with living as your pawn. Mother, you can't. It's undeniable. It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I saw you take the shovel. You dragged Father's corpse to the backyard, and you buried him. Admit it. The frying pan is covered in blood. In fact, today's the day. I'm leaving. Yes, I'm going outside right now, and I'm going to go visit. I'm going to go visit Father in the backyard. Oh my god. Okay. Did I delete the mixing scene? I think I might have. Okay, I did. On accident. So you can't see what I'm mixing, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to improv this in 3 minutes. No, I'm done with living as your pawn. Mother. I'm going to Cinemadness. As your pawn. Mother. I'm done with living as your pawn. Mother. I'm done with living as your pawn. You would be nothing Mother. Without me. You can't. It's undeniable. What? It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I saw you take the shovel. You dragged Father's corpse to the backyard. You can prove. You buried him. You proved nothing. Oh, hold on. Let's try that again. Without me. You can't. It's undeniable. What is? It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I saw you take the shovel. You dragged Father's corpse to the backyard, and you buried him. You can prove nothing. Admit it. No, the frying pan is covered in blood. Oh, so because I made bloody eggs. In fact, today's the day. No, we're not saying bloody eggs. That's gross. The frying pan is covered in blood. It's ketchup, boy. In fact, no, and he's not boy, it's child. Pan is covered in blood. It's ketchup, child. In fact, okay, today's the day. What? I'm leaving. No, wait. Yes. No, I'm going outside. I'm leaving. Today's the day. I'm leaving. No, you are not. Yes. No. I'm going outside right now, and I'm going to... Oh, where are you going? Go visit... Really? I'm going to go visit father. Okay. In the backyard. Well, good luck, boy. You want... good luck, child. Damn it. 2 minutes. Visit father. Oh, in the backyard. Good luck, child. You'll find nothing, because there's nothing buried back there. Visit father. Oh, in the backyard. Good luck, child. You'll find nothing, because there's nothing buried back there. Then guess what, mother? I'm going to Cinnabon, like the other children. There's nothing buried back there. Then guess what, mother? What? I'm going to Cinnabon, like the other children. Well, good luck, child. This is going to be a fade out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so listen. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Mavis, I agree, it's too much. But I figure with the last minute and a half, we're just going to add shit, and it's, you know, we'll use what we're going to use once I mix it. But I doubt that we'll use half of that shit at the end. That's just some off-the-dome riffing. Sent downstairs and... All right, so we have, this went from the Sound of Music to an Edgar Allan Poe story, then it became both. The comment I've posted about 4 times. Sparks. No, don't stop. That's totally fine. Hold on. I wish that I could show the, I don't know what happened to the mixing scene. Oh, it's up here. Duh. All right, guys. We got 30 seconds, so, I think we're going to stop it here. And that should be much clearer. Someone paid for extra time? Mandolin time. Oh, we have extra time for mandolin. That's right. We have an extra 5 minutes. Great. So, here's the thing. I don't have a mandolin, so let me see if I can find one. Here's an extra 5. 5 back on the clock. That's 5 seconds that I just added. Hold on. There you go. Okay. Let me find a mandolin. Oh, yeah, I could use a guitar. Let's see. Mark my words, 48 beautiful people that are still here. One day I will have a studio, and it will not be my bedroom, and it will have some semblance of organization, and it's going to be tight. All right, cool. So tomorrow when I have time, and I wish we had time now, but we don't, I'm going to add organ, I'm going to add upright bass, I'm going to add some pizzicato strings, I'm going to add a whole lot of stuff, and it's going to sound hilarious. I can promise you that. And then I'm going to send it to my buddy Luke to mix it, and I'll post it later this week. I'll post it first to the Patreon. Mother. All right, where's this going? This will go here. Says she worries endlessly about the things I want to be and do and think and want, and so I cry. Mother says I need to be more careful.
No, fuck, I fucked it up. Hold on. I'm not good at this.
Do and think and want, and so I cry. Mother says I need to be more careful. Any danger she is quite opposed. I ask if I can go outside to swing on swings and slide on slides. Mother simply tells me that it's closed. I see what...
You get the idea. It's going to be something like that.
Right. Mother says I need to...
Maybe I can double that up. Let me see if I can double that.
Do and think and want, and so I cry. Mother says I need to be more careful. To any danger she is quite opposed. I ask if I can go outside to swing on swings and slide on slides. Mother simply tells me that it's closed. I see what...
It doesn't sound amazing, but that's okay.
Any danger she is quite opposed. I ask if...
See if we have time for this. Some organ. And then we will call it. Okay. Where's the organ? We'll just put it here. Come on, buddy. All right. Well, guys, the system is failing me here. Come on. I don't know why I'm not getting sound. We got 50 seconds. It's not going to work. I can summarize this, what I'm going to do tomorrow, since we have the time. And then we'll play it through. And then we'll call it. But tomorrow I have an idea to add, like, it's going to gradually build through child's verses until it gets to the bridge, and it'll swell with some strings, and there'll be some, like, bouncy pizzicato organ and some strings as it goes. A dun 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 dun. An upright bass will throw in there, and then it'll swell, and then ding, a bell will hit when Mother is about to enter. Mother's verse will reduce, and then it'll swell towards the end of Mother's verse, and then it'll swell until it cuts out for the a cappella confrontation chorus, and it'll fade out. I might cut all that dialogue, and that is time. That's 2 Hour Tuesday for April 27th. Let's see the message. Does this song suck or not? Leave your thoughts in the comments. GG, good game. Not good. Give yourselves a hand. Holy crap. That was a fight, that one. What a strange song. Amazing. I love how it turned out. Certified Fresh. My new favorite song. Tina, thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Grace, thank you for all your help. Crushed it. If you can't donate through Super Chat, help at Tom McGovern reach 10,000 followers by following him on YouTube. Kyle, thank you very much. Yeah, if you want to subscribe, if you're just hanging out and you think you're having a good time, hit that sub button. It would help me a lot, and it would mean a lot to me. Press F in the chat to pay respects. Can I comment F? Yeah. F in the chat. Can we get a final song run through? Yeah, let's do it right now. Can't wait to hear it with all the work tomorrow. My first 2 Hour Tuesday. This is incredible. Oh, cool. Gemma, I'm glad you hung out. Mavis, I think I'm having a good time. Big shout out to Great Aunt Mavis. It was Mavis's suggestion this week. And holy crap, this is a ripper. And I can't wait to see what it sounds like once it's fully orchestrated tomorrow.
What do you want?
Hi!
Let me get this child voice right first, so it doesn't sound like a...
We're playing hopscotch. Do you want to come play with us?
Mother would prefer if I didn't.
Okay. And then mother's voice. Hold on, let's solo this for a second so we can figure this out. I think it was like a...
You would be nothing without me.
Oh, Jesus.
You would be nothing.
Hold on.
You nothing of the truth. I didn't do a thing out on the lawn. Lies, lies.
Satan. Will this be under Spotify? Is Vader the mother? Yeah, Vader is the mother. It's supposed to be.
I didn't do a thing out on the lawn. Lies, lies. Sit back down.
I can't tell if I love that or not. I can't tell if that's the right move for mother. But I think time will tell. We'll listen through.
You would be nothing without me.
We'll listen through like this.
What is? So? Okay. You can prove nothing. No.
Make the child sound like Armin? You might have to re-record it as Tiny Tim. Not loving it, agree with Mavis. Yeah, I don't know what...
It's ketchup, child. Okay? No, you are not. No, you...
Oh my god.
Yeah, because up high on the effect, it doesn't really work. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm doing here. And then we'll do a final run-through in just a second, I promise. But I'm trying to... Lies, lies. The woman voice.
Sit back down.
You would be nothing without me.
For now, let's do that.
What is? So? Didn't do a thing out on the lawn.
Just for now. And then, we'll work it out later. For the sake of the run-through. Because I can't tell what's funnier if it's Darth Vader or, Light Satan. What I think I might do when I have time, I'll do a combination of both effects and I'll layer them. And then I think it'll sound kind of cool together. I'll make her sound evil, no matter what. Okay, here's the run-through of Mother Would Prefer If I Didn't. You guys are the bomb. We'll cut it after this, but for now, let's see what we got. Here's the rough mix. Knock, knock.
What do you want?
Hi, we're playing hopscotch. Do you want to come play with us?
Mother would prefer if I didn't.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind, we'll be across the street.
Mother does not change her mind.
Okay.
Mother would prefer if I didn't. Mother would prefer I stay inside. She says she worries endlessly about the things I want to be and do and think and want, and so I cry. Mother says I need to be more careful. To any danger she is quite opposed. I ask if I can go outside to swing on swings and slide on slides. Mother simply tells me that it's closed. I see what other children do. I want to laugh and frolic too. I want to smell the air and feel the breeze. Instead, she makes me sweep the floors. She shuts the blinds and locks the doors. And there we sit with hands upon our knees. Mother says I can't go in the water. She says she fears my skin will start to prune. Well, she fears the bite of venomous fish, and therefore she shan't grant this wish. So I'm left high and dry in my cocoon. Mother doesn't serve dessert. She fears the sugary stuff will hurt
nice
my
big.
teeth. You'll get a cavity, she yells.
Big strings, organ.
But late one night I snuck some cake, but sounds of chewing made her wake, so... Well, she'd prefer I didn't tell.
I'll add this dialogue here.
Child doesn't listen to their mother or or clean the dirt from neath their fingernails.
I think I might get a woman to do this.
If they would do what Mother said, they wouldn't needs be strapped to bed or sent downstairs into the naughty jail.
Not the naughty jail. No, please.
Child, how I wish that you would listen. Horrid things, they happen every day. You do not want to end up like your father.
Yeah, Mavis, we'll talk.
He disobeyed. I made him go away.
Enough,
Listen
Mother.
now, child.
You think I don't know what you
It'll
did
swell.
to Father?
Child, you know nothing of the
I saw you bury him beneath the lawn.
I didn't do a thing out on the
dirt
lawn.
and blood were on your hands. I
Lies,
promised him
lies.
I'd take a stand.
Sit
Enough.
down.
I'm done with living as your pawn.
You would be nothing
Mother,
without me.
You can't. It's undeniable.
What is it?
It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I
So?
saw you take the shovel. You
Okay.
dragged Father's corpse to the backyard, and you buried him.
You can prove nothing.
Admit it.
No,
The frying pan is covered in blood.
it's ketchup, child.
In fact,
Okay?
today's the day. I'm leaving.
No, you are not.
Yes.
No.
I'm going outside right now, and I'm going to
Oh, where are you going?
go visit.
Really?
I'm going to go visit Father
Oh.
in the backyard.
Good luck, child. You'll find nothing.
we'll see.
there's nothing buried back
Oh,
there.
then guess what,
We're
Mother?
cutting
this.
I'm going to Cinnabon,
Oh.
like the other
Oh, well,
children.
good luck, child.
That's it. You guys are the bomb. Ooh, Melinda, maybe. Yeah, maybe Melinda will want to. I don't know if this is. I'll hit her with it, and we'll see if she thinks it's too out there or not. Because she is like an amazing brand that she's built for herself, and I don't want to tarnish it with this weird ass song if she doesn't want to. So I'll hit her up because that would be very, very fun. Either cut it or double the length. Okay, 4-hour conversation at the end. Ooh, Katie would definitely be. Consider I'd never desecrate the lawn. Elliot, I'm gonna add that actually. I'm gonna that's what it's gonna be. I'd never desecrate the lawn. Perfect. All we can do is ask Melinda. No, there's no more at the end. It's not gonna be longer than that. I promise. Everybody, I think that this is it for this week. I am sincerely excited to try again next week, and I am having such a blast doing this, and I hope that you're having fun too. I really appreciate how interactive this has become, and big shout out to Great Aunt Mavis for the suggestion. If you want to suggest a song for next week, join my Patreon. It starts as low as $2. I always feel weird talking about the money part of this, but that's just what it is. Taking suggestions that way from my patrons. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not and you're just hanging out, thank you so much for hanging out. Grace is the most I've laughed in a while. That's awesome. It was especially stupid. Your third 2-hour Tuesday, Hannah. Awesome. Lissa, thank you for hanging out. This is so fun and interactive. You will come back. Tata, I hope so. Twisted Flame, thank you as always. Thomas, thanks for hanging out. It was so nice. Stay tuned. This might take me a couple days to get done because I have some paid commissions to do, and I'm actually playing in New York City tomorrow night. I have a live gig, so I'm going to be at Haswell Greens in Times Square. If there's anyone in New York that is vaccinated and feels comfortable going to a bar, Times Square on 52nd and 8th, I'm playing a show tomorrow if you want to come hang out. But otherwise, we'll see you next week. Thank you for chilling. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Vinny, I miss you very, very much. Hope to see you in person soon. Jennifer, subscribed and patron, thank you so much. Thank you. That's so cool. Maybe she's the bomb. All right, guys. Much love. I'll see you very, very soon. Later on.
Sucking on a chili dog. 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 Chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Chili. Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on. sucking on chili dogs. Sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on chili, sucking on a dog. Sucking on a chili dog, sucking on chili dog. A little ditty about Jack and Diane. Two American kids sucking on a chili dog. Shibuya roll call.
My name is Peter.
Yeah.
I'm pretty silly.
Yeah.
And I like baseball.
Yeah.
Go Phillies.
Roll call. Shibuya. Yeah, yeah. Shibuya roll call.
My name is Katie.
Yeah.
I love my dog.
Yeah.
Her name is Jingles.
Yeah.
So sing along.
Roll call. Shibuya. Yeah, yeah. Shibuya roll call.
My name is Derek.
Yeah.
I drive a Tahoe.
Yeah.
I hit a person.
Yeah.
On my way here.
Roll call. Shibuya. Yeah. Shibuya roll call.
Nicole, it's your turn.
I'm Nicole.
Yeah.
And I like... I'm sorry, hold on. Derek, what did you say?
Oh, I said, yeah.
No, for your Shibuya.
Did you say you hit somebody with your Tahoe?
What?
No?
You said it like 20 seconds ago.
Oh, for the Shibuya. Yes, I did hit somebody with my Tahoe today.
Derek! Oh my god!
Are you serious?
Are they okay?
Honestly, Nicole, I don't know. I got scared and kept driving.
What the fuck, Derek?
Holy
It's a fucking
shit.
hit and run.
You could go to jail. I'm aware.
No! No! Die! Die!
Hey, Grandpa.
It is a sad day for me. There are no more pistachios. No! No!
I
God!
brought you a gift.
For me?